book that I have chosen for my book talk is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This book is illustrated by R.J. Palacio as well. It is published by Penguin Random House in 2012. It's 310 pages long. The genre would fall under children's realistic fiction. A little bit about the book. This is a novel about 10-year-old Augie Pullman. He's like most other kids, except for one thing. He has a facial deformity that he's had since birth. He had many surgeries to try to correct this, and this left him very scarred and disfigured. He's been homeschooled for most of his life up until now, and he's about to enter public school for the first time. He's very nervous about this because he doesn't know how people are going to react when they see him. He usually wears an astronaut helmet around to try to keep people from looking at his face. He's very insecure and worried about everyone. The book is about the challenges and struggles he faces throughout returning to public school. But with these challenges, we also see him overcome all the obstacles and find true friends. Through his story, we learn to treat everyone with kindness because we all have so much to offer. We learn that we should be kind to everyone and treat everyone with respect. The book does not have any illustrations because it is a chapter book, but the cover art is done by R.J. Palacio as well. On the cover, we see the main character, and we can tell that there's some kind of deformity because we only see one eye, and we don't see anything else about his face. So this gives us some insight to the story that there might be something different about the main character's face. Wonder is a chapter book, and I feel that chapter books are important to students because they can offer so much. We should expose children to chapter books at an early age. This coincides with the Alabama Course of Study Standard RL 5.5, which states that we need to explain how a series of chapters, scenes, or stanzas fit together to provide the overall structure of a particular story, poem, or drama. And I would use this in a 5th grade classroom in the English area. So they would see how the story grows and coincides and how the chapters build upon each other. We see this in Wonder as Augie's character develops over time. In the first early chapters, he's scared and lonely. He doesn't have many friends and he's worried about what everyone thinks about him. But as the book progresses, he finally finds friendship. He learns that people like him for more than what he looks like and they care about who he is on the inside. Augie then becomes a light to others around them. This is a great example of how characters build on one another and how chapters build on one another. To meet the needs of a gifted student, I feel like I could add more complex activities such as partnering kids up to create an anti-bullying program for our school. This would help to expand their knowledge on the topic of bullying, working with partners, and also learning how to help others around them. I encourage you to read Wonder and follow Augie's story of transformation.